Alright everyone, welcome back. So this is going to be a little different, mainly due to the fact that the last video I made on Roman Triumph, the file got corrupted. So my little series right there kind of ended really early. So I'm going to try to play again, and I think what we're going to have to do is play a full gameplay of this. So I found this little map right here. It's a little smaller than what we're used to, but that's fine. So we have a lot of room to work with, and I think I want to build my start right down over here. And then of course work our way up over here and kind of capture this little valley I found. Yeah, and you know, it has a lot of resources in it. We have a lot of stone. Iron is going to be a little bit trickier, but that's fine. We can easily work around that whenever we get to that point. So I think what I want to do is, there's so many places I could start. I don't want to take over one of the food areas, so this area over here is a good food area, and I might, let's see here, if we build down here. Oh, there's a good food area down there too. We could place it right about here, build up over in this section right over here, and then have this area dedicated to food, and then kind of go from there, because we can even expand up to here and move from there is what I'm looking at, because we have a little bit of an area over there to work with too. But I also need to keep in mind a industrial area, and that's going to be super tricky, I think. So let's try to get this out of the way first. So let's put our guy right about here. And what we can do is quickly start setting up a little home system. Oh, gotta wait a little bit for that to even work. So let's get this going, and I think I'm gonna do a full playthrough, maybe? I don't know. But I'm gonna have to think of how I'm gonna set all that up. But let's first get our homes down, which is gonna be very important. And I wanna kind of make this a little better than what I've done before, and you know, the more I play, the more I figure out better like techniques of stuff like that. And I think a good one would be this, maybe like this, yeah, something like that, so we have at least as many people around this one building as possible, and that's going to be my overall intended goal. And I also found a nice little trick to get more happiness, so I'm really happy with that outcome. But what we need to do is start making our way over this way. So we're going to try to make a pathway to up over here, and then we're going to have to wait till we get more wood. But I'm going to try to get our start down really quickly, and then jump back in once we have at least a decent bit done. And we don't have any mythological creatures as well, because I wanted to kind of continue and just build a really good bigger city while focusing on a lot of the research. We won't possibly get all the research, but we'll try to get a little farther into the game than what we were doing before. So hopefully nothing crashes. Hopefully we don't have lag issues like last time, and just, you know, let's see how things go. This is our first jump back in, and a lot of things are going well. We do have a little bit of challenges, but we're making some quick adjustments to fix that. Now, since I learned a lot from the game and, you know, my previous runs, I got a lot more done before the first wave, and I'm going to say this is a great, and I mean a really good start. Now, I'm worried about my happiness a little bit, but it's like, oh well, I'll get it up there eventually. But, you know, I got my academy up and running almost immediately so I can get a edge on researching. We already got stone quarries going, or we're going to, at least. We're going to get a quarry going eventually. I want to get one up over here then. Well, actually, no. There's one over here, which is by my industrial area, which I've been doing really good of, by the way. Just making a big industrial area, and one thing I've also been slacking is actually making a... Oh, what am I missing? Uh-oh. I'm missing something, and I don't know what it is. Food. Is it food? Yeah, we need to work on that, actually. Okay. We got about 4. They won't work. Oh boy, this is going to be a big problem. Okay. You know, maybe we messed up a little bit. Okay, never mind. We're doing good. We got about 6. They can at least take one of them can at least 2v1 one. So, like, it's not bad. It could be worse. You know, it definitely could say that. It definitely could be worse. But, you know, we're going to try to fix that immediately, I think. I'm going to put this up here a little bit more. The barkeeper. Now, we do have a starvation effect. Yeah, that's not good. But I'd rather have my people up here working or getting my soldiers ready and all that. So they're up over there. Once we get them all trained, we can easily just send them back out. Ooh. Should have maybe made extra food. But it's also like, meh. You know, we can do it. Oh god, everyone's starving. Okay. All right, so we're getting more finished. Move them up here because I think they're going up here. Are they splitting? I don't think they are. Okay, they are. All right, that's not good. All right. We got about 6 in total. We can move at least 2 up over here. And can I click on one, please? There we go. We can at least move 2 up over here. So they'll take on 3. And then these 4 are going to have to kind of hold them off over here. That's what I'm going to have to think. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. There we go. And then these 2 are going to have to hold off these 3. Which I think we can do. It's just going to be really difficult. No one's dying. 1 legionary died. Come on. Good. Good. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Okay. Alright, that's good. Got these guys done. Move them back. And let's hope we don't starve to death here for this winter. Because this is not looking too good. I mean, the food is definitely going to help. Like, I'm kind of worried about this winter. But we'll have to see how well this goes. Hopefully not that many people die. But we do have about 70 beds right now, which is good. I normally don't have that many before year 1. So I think we're on a good track here. Just ignore our food problem. Oh, we got people dying of starvation now. We are not doing good again. Now, we are doing amazing when it comes to overall infrastructure and stuff like that, but I keep forgetting to really do anything on food department, which is really holding us back here. And I'm trying to build more food as we speak to kind of mitigate some of the issues that we have, but it's still not really as effective that I would like to think it is. Yeah, we're having a great old time. And I do need to get these up and running too. Where's all the people? There's no way I only have 32. What happened to all of them? Alright, I know we have 17 here, but the thing is, where are the rest of them? What was that? Why did everything just get so much brighter? Okay, so we do have at least a wall here. And I'm going to just have these guys in the back here. Just trying to hold them off is my plan. I mean, I don't think I should be worried. I could have just maybe... Oh, 2 gold was lost. All right. But I think what we should have done is really focus on at-home stuff. But, oh well, we just got to survive through the winter, to be honest. But I'm trying to make it so it's not as bad, but it's still going to be pretty bad. Let's see here. What can we do to mitigate? So we have about 110. Oh, they're at the walls. That's a good sign. And so they're pretty spread out. But, you know, we're picking them off, which is good. As you can see, we're doing a good job holding them all at the walls. Honestly, didn't even need all these people here. Yep, didn't really even need them. So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to disable all that. And then we should be good. So we at least have a wall on pretty much the top right corner, which is good. That's pretty much what I wanted to start off with. And right now I'm just pretty happy where we're at, except for the starvation part. We could do without that. But as you can see, we are starting to fix that. As you can see, some of the farms are actually starting to farm. And we're holding ourselves off. So I think we're doing something good, especially for the winter here. And I'm still trying to get my wood resource up as quickly as possible. I could make a forester, you're right, but I just don't feel like it. And I didn't really do anything with the homes yet, but, you know, ooh, we got 49 citizens, which is good. I am going to have to build some more beds, and I do want to start working in the... Ooh, that's not good either. Start making different houses. But we're going to have to get some money for that too, because we are pretty low. And I do have a taxation building kind of ready on the side. I just haven't built it yet, which I should maybe do. That'd be pretty helpful to have right now. I could put it in the corner over here. Yeah, look at that. Put it right over there. And then we can have that running. And then we can have taxes. And then people will hate us. I love where this is going. Now, we are doing a lot better. So I fixed my food issue. I'm still working on my food a little bit. I'm going to get to try to trading more, especially on year 2. I'm definitely better than where I ever been before. I'm going to tell you that right now. We got about 70 citizens out of 100, which is pretty good. And we have some people dying due to, like, injuries at work. You know, kind of maybe stop doing that, guys. Maybe just be a little bit more careful. You know, maybe use this... the hammer in the opposite direction. But anyway, we do have some berserkers over here, and I think we're fine. I'm gonna train some archers whenever the time comes, and we're just gonna shoot them. You know, I'm gonna get about 10 archers, and we're just gonna shoot them at this point, because it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm gonna activate pretty much everyone on this side of the wall here, so that they can pretty much deal with it. And I doubt there's going to be any on the bottom down here. like, it's not impossible, but it's like, it's possible. I'm just going to activate these guys right here so we don't forget. I have some people being trained as archers, which is fine. We do have a good money supply from just taxes alone, because we did have a lot of happiness, and I just wanted to, you know, get our money up. Now, we could do another one. Oh, wait, that's storage. What do we want to do here? So we're in a pretty good spot, but I think we need to start getting more defense going. Actually, I should maybe get more food going too. Large food storage would be really nice because our food is popping off, and it wouldn't be bad to have additional food storage just in case we do have a rough time. We can easily survive the winter, which I thought I just saw snow for a second. I was like, oh no. But yeah, so we're going to do a little bit more on kind of at-home stuff. And then once we get that out of the way, what we can also do is, I totally forgot, we have this, the furniture upgrade, which is plus comfort, which is good. We're just going to do all this to them really quick. And we should be good for a bit with them, I hope. It's going to raise our happiness. As you can see, it already is raised. But what I want to do is get a little bit more of our defense going, since we're slacking a little bit on there. I don't like that. Where are you going? Okay, well, I'm not going to question it. And we're going to take out the berserkers, and then my goal is to fix my food supply and work on that a little bit more, because winter's here. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. I just want to pop in and show you how well things are going to go here, hopefully. It looks like they're going to be really focused on this little corner right here, but let's see how well this goes. I'm a little worried about this because these guys they do a little bit more damage, but it looks like we're doing a good job holding them off. I'm taking a look at the walls here. I don't want them falling and dying, but I'm going to get you off the wall really quick. There we go. Perfect. Oh, there's some over there. Okay, that explains it. Good thing I put some on these walls, and then, yeah, just like that, they're all dead. So that was an easy defense. We're going to get all these guys back into Sable, so we don't really need to go too crazy on military. And we're going to start trying to build ourselves up, trying to get our money up mainly, and then also work on our food. It's these two I really want to work on right now, since we have a lot going on. And, oh boy, let's hope everything works out all right still. Alright, good news, guys. We got another Barbarian attack. And, oh, look at that. Blessed Fire Ray. That is a perfect timing. We're going to shoot them alive. So we do have archers on the way. I do have a sheep farm over here. I am getting trading going. We did get a successful trade going on. Hopefully we can keep it that way this time. And I did start a major operation to just get myself defended. So of course I'm going to leave them as where they are. I'm going to actually do all this. I'm going to deactivate you because you shouldn't be here. And we're just going to slowly but surely build our defenses up over time. Hopefully it stays that way. Hope it stays that way as like permanently. But of course, once we get bricks, we're going to have to tear them down and go from there. Hopefully it turns out all right. I do have a little thing over here just in case we do need intense brick trading, or just in general, just anything like that of the sorts. But we're going to get some more archers, and they're imminent. So they are going to all be up over here. So that's fine by me. Gonna move them up over there. Pass forward, and we should be good. I do have a lot of stone being made. I had a lot of stone being made, actually. That's fun. And we're going to have to wait and see how this goes. But I'm pretty confident, you know. We are doing a lot of, you know, researching. I do have one. Where is it? The arena. Oh, we don't have enough. Well, that was it was an attempt. We're going to wait till we have enough everything else. I do need to start making wood production, too, because I am cutting down all the trees a little too fast. But let's see here. Let's just get this started. Just got about 14 of them. They all seem to be up over here on the top right, which is fine by me. Slowly pick them off, and we should be good. Yeah, we're doing good. And just one more. Oh, you got through. Oh, there's multiple. More than one. Oh, okay. Well, no, we're fine. You know, we're just shooting them. And, okay. Fine by me. You know, let's just chase them. There's some over here. Where are they going? Well, they're going to be having a great time with that. We're just going to kind of stalk them a little bit and have them shooting. There we go. Are they shooting? I hope they're shooting. Oh, perfect. It's on fire. Is it going to burn to death? Yeah, it is burning. Okay, rebuild. Perfect. Well, that was a successful defense, I want to say, even though we just lost some. But, you know, we're going to try to increase everything else. Our food is a little low. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. But as you can see, we do have a certain amount of builders since, you know, I wanted to wait a bit before all that. But we're going to disable all just to make sure. And how many builders do we need? 19. We're going to do that, get it out of the way. And then once that's all done, we're going to reallocate them to different places. And hopefully we can get that arena up. But I do need to start making a forester so we can actually do our resources better, or get better resources. I don't know why my brain is just not processing words right now. Alright guys, you know what time it is. So we got another barbarian attack and we're gonna have to hold them off. We have literally 54 of them. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a fun time. Definitely need to start focusing on defense a little bit, but we are somewhat prepared actually. So let's see, we got about 5 units right here. We're gonna put them in kind of that formation, whatever, the nuts. And we're gonna kind of just put them in a nice little square formation. We're gonna put them over here. Now, we are outnumbered, but oh yeah, I had a feeling a split was gonna happen here. That's why I'm ready for this. 5. They're splitting again, which is fine by me. Are they gonna split down over here though? That's my question. They are not. Okay, so that's interesting. So we can at least have them in different spots and locations just in case they do break through. So we're going to put one right about here. These guys are going to be holding right about here. And we're just getting ready for them to... Yep, we're going to need that legionary health. But we're ready for them to break through. And yep, there's a breakthrough right over there. They're all moving over here. We're going to bring them up over here to help assist as well. And okay, legionaries are dying, but we have reinforcements. They're holding out pretty well, especially with the supportive fire, which is good. About 3 died. Yeah, 3 died out of all that. All right, so we had a lot of people sick. Plague, we're done with that. Disable all, and let's get them all back in the workforce. So I do have another trade going on, and that is going to be the stone and brick trade. But we're kind of low on everything right now, and hopefully... Okay, so we got this up and running, which is perfect. That's... Ooh, monthly keep. Ooh, I don't like that. But what is it? Arena? Oh, shit. Okay. Move that up there. And we should be good. I'm going to rebuild our farm here. Because we're just going to... I was seeing if we could possibly move things around to make it better. It did not get better. Alright, so we got some stuff going on. We need this up and running. So what's going on down here? Alright, brick workers. We're going to get that going back up again, since we only have wood gatherers and we are pretty good on all that. We do need more people to kind of work everything, so we're just gonna have to wait for that to finish up here. But we do have an arena. It's been a while since I've gotten one of those, so we're on the right track here. What I do need to do is start researching, and we do need more trade routes. 500 gold. Diplomacy, that's going to be coming eventually. And then what else do I want to try to do here? We could try to get aqueducts and get better or more food. I do want to start getting the luxury stuff here. So let's get these starting, and then we can start going from there. That's my overall goal here. And just get all the resources up and running so we can start trading more, get our money up, and just be overall financially well. This one's a little scary, but you know what? We're working on it. Xerxes is displeased? What? Alright, so we got an attack coming up, but let's focus on what we have. So I have luxury stuff going on now. I got large whatever it is. I got one right here that hopefully that improves everything around here. I did have to cancel a trade going on, so hopefully I got the right one. It didn't really tell me which one. Okay, it's wait a minute, what? Which one is... I don't know which one it is. Alright, so we got all this going on here. Let's see what's this. Hopefully we can kind of just take them all out here. There's going to be a breach somewhere. I need to start moving these guys wherever that breach is. Come on. I'm just getting ready to like move them left or right. There we go. Right here. Perfect. And let's get them going. Alright, so Archer Fire, of course, is helping assist us. And... oh, wait a minute. Are we doing good? No one's dying. Oh, no one died. Look at us go. Pretty happy with that one. Not happy with that though. Hey, you might want to come back here. I ain't letting you off the hook there. There we go. And all right, so we are starting to research more defensive stuff. I honestly said I was gonna do that, but never did because I was focused on just trying to get everything up in order. And well, I thought I deleted the wrong thing for a second. I was like, that was pretty weird. Let's actually get all this, disable all, and we do have a surplus of people, which is good. And we are building more buildings right now, which is perfect, which is what I want. We do need this, so I might actually have to trade for cloth. which is weird because like I never done that really. So we're gonna trade for a one-time thing. We're gonna trade for cloth, and what can we trade here? Iron. We pretty much have none. We're gonna trade for 14. That's fine by me. That's a good sign for me to start getting more iron mines going, which we only have one, to be honest, which is kind of weird. So we're gonna have to really make the use of that one. Yeah, as you can see, we have like no iron mines in this area. They're all out here. So if we want to make a move, it's gonna have to be out there. And we do need more homes. That's also another issue that I have, which is just fixed itself right there. Perfect. And hopefully we can get more on the way. I just need to start getting some of these luxury homes. And then I do want a villa, but the problem is, though, we are going to need water or aqueducts. So good time to start that one. But let me first start getting these out of... Yeah, let's start getting some of these out of the way so we don't have to worry. I definitely want the increased barracks. Catapult, I'm not really going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the walls and then possibly just... Ooh, that high guard tower would be really nice right now. Alright, we got the next invasion coming up, and it's about 84 barbarians. We got this, though, because we have our walls somewhat set. So I do need to start working on defense quite a bit, because this is definitely not going to hold them. But we will kill a lot of them, and that's the plan. I'm more worried about over here, so I'm going to send these guys over here. Have these guys in the middle. It seems like they're more on the right-hand side, so I want to move these guys over here. And, okay, which is good. Hopefully we don't die here. I don't want to lose my archers, so I might actually take them off the wall soon. And put them back down here in a line formation, right about down here. Should be able to shoot them. And we're going to just send these guys up here and just get ready for whatever, because we're doing a good job holding them off. I'm seeing a lot of them die, and we got them off over here. So let's go get them over here. Shooting them. That's not good. Oh, that is good, actually, because it just took them out. And let's send some reinforcements over there, too. And, oh, yeah, they're starting to push through the legionaries. But these are tier 2, so they aren't, you know, that weak. And they just sniped him down, which is perfect. All right. So we did a really good job holding them off here. And I'm really happy with that. And what we need to start doing now is, number one, I'm going to get rid of all these guys. I'm going to keep the... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Filter these guys, get rid of them. And what we're going to do is keep the boat troops, just in case we do need a quick response. Wait a minute, there is one? Where? What? Oh, he's over there. Oh, that's kind of weird. We're just gonna put these guys on the walls then, I think. And what's going on over there? All right. For some reason they don't want to go up on the wall. Right? Oh, production blessing. We'll definitely take that one. Do about 5 damage each. That's not too bad, actually. There we go. And we won. All right. So we got a lot going on here. I have my aqueduct here. Farm production boost, so look at that, we about have almost 500, and we got a lot going on here. So what I want to do now is start trying to get the villas. So we have enough money, we're gonna go for it, because we have a lot of trades going on. As you can, well, we did have a lot of trades going on, so whenever another opportunity arises, I'm gonna do another trade. And we're going to try to start, after we get the villa, we're gonna try to start working more on defense, and I'm gonna try to get more walls and maybe the high guard tower too. But right now we're doing pretty good. I don't know what my bountiful harvests, and that's almost okay, not bad. And let's see here, we have about 67 vacant beds, which is perfect. Advance. Oh my god, we're gonna be going crazy now. Oh wait, what is that? Ooh, that's not good. All right, so we got another attack here, and we're going to defend them pretty well. I have brick towers. I'm researching the brick walls. Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot. We have enough to build the big villas now. Yeah, look at that. It's going to be quite expensive. Oh, wait a minute. Does it have to be with water? Wait, let me double check here. Is it with water? Great for gold requires water. Okay. So they do have to be in this area, which is kind of interesting, but we can make it work. So what we can do is get luxury these. And then what we can do is just make them do this, something like that, and then boom. And then what we can do is just get some like some luxury houses, you know, something like this. Get them all like that. And then we can even put a medium park here, right? And then since it's in the water area now, we can start building these homes. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get some massive homes here now. I'm really excited, but we first have to even survive this wave, which I feel confident on. You know, it's 94, but we do have an advantage of the brick towers now. But I still desperately need to start upgrading everything else. So I do want to get the high tower, because this would be insane to get. I wanted to get it before, but we never got it. So now we're going to get it now. How long is that going to take? 4 months? Okay. I'm curious on how this is going to look. The high tower, 300. Upkeeps. Okay. So it has upkeep of weapons. So we're going to need to start getting a smithy going if we want to keep that up. But we're mainly going to like turn it on and off whenever we need it, is pretty much my goal there. And did we ever get the other stuff? I'm trying to see here. I'm trying to think of... we did not. I don't think we got any of the statues and stuff like that, which is interesting. I don't even think I built a hospital yet, have I? I haven't. So let's build that now, since I thought I built one, but we didn't. So that's very interesting. We're just going to put that down right there. We do have a manpower issue, which is fine. It's just... Wait, how bad is it? 22. Okay, we'll get to there eventually. But we do have a lot of units here. About 40. Oh my god, about 40 units here. Which way are they going, though? I have a feeling they might split. So I'm going to actually activate some of these. Just in case they do come up over here, we should be fine. But I really do want to get my archers in the walls up here. And where's all my units? There we go. And let's see if we can spread them out a little bit. Because I feel like a lot are going to be up there. So if we just make the archers, some archers go up over here, we should be fine. I think. That's a big amount of them, you know. We're going to have some units out here ready to flank. And I think that'd be a good idea. And then we're going to have some units up over here, just in case they do get around here. And I have a feeling a lot of them are going to die, but that's fine by me. I mean, I shouldn't be saying that, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to move them up over here. And we're just going to make them... They're spread out a little bit. I'm going to keep them clustered here. And they do have archer fire assistance, so we should be fine. There's a lot more over here, so I should maybe move some units over this way instead. Because I don't like where that's going over here. So we're going to move them over there. They're holding them off pretty well. Yeah, and then we're going to make them fall back in behind the walls. Because, you know, we pretty much just took care of all that. And, yep, they are in here. Alright, so we're going to move those units up over here. And just get ready to hold them off. But it seems like they're doing a good job. We had 2 legendaries dead. They're still doing a good job pulling them off. Yeah, they're still going too. We pretty much knocked most of them out of the way. That's good. And we did it. Alright, just like that, we got them out of the way. So what we're going to do is just disband them, keep the archers, of course, and just have them on the side so we can have at least somewhat of a standing army just in case they break through. But I think... am I able to get all this? Like, there has to be a way to collect all of this, but I guess not. Could I just do this? I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna be pain to do, but it's gonna be fine. Because I do need to start getting our walls upgraded so we can actually withstand the waves. So what I'm gonna do here is just upgrade to a brick wall right about here, and then just do... Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wait for us to have enough brick in that case. And did I upgrade them? I didn't upgrade all of them. Oh, that's why per month is +1 gold. Wait, what? We should have enough. What's oh, there we go. It just didn't allow me that time, which is weird. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we need more stone. Wait, what's going on with our stone? That's interesting. Well, we're gonna see what we're gonna have to do about that. We got another raid coming on. And we're going to try to prepare ourselves again this time. But this time we're going to do something different. We're going to try to utilize this tower. I'm not sure how much it can hold, but we will have a unit here to hold them off. We did change the walls through the archer towers to brick. As you can see over here, we have a nice little defense over here with a little bit more defenses. And of course a brick wall. And I was going to do that over here, but as you can see, yeah. I did try to... Oh, perfect. And then let's get people in there. How does this work? Right click? Wait, how do you get people in there? Wait, what? Control defenses towers. What the fuck was that? Okay. So wait. Is there just only 4 archers here? Like, what's going on? 20. Oh, I guess it's something else then. Okay. I can't use this. Oh, we need 35 stone. We don't have any. Oh my goodness. That is why. Let's see here. Gotta wait for the... Wait, are we actually all done with the building? I think we are. We just are overstretched right now. What's our food at? 500. So we're gonna have to cut that down to possibly 11. Would that still hold us? That would still hold us. So that should be good. Quarry workers. Okay. That should hopefully help us. Wow. Breaking and theft. That is awesome. I'm glad for all that. And gonna have to get ready for this. And gonna deal with the resource problem later. Alright, so they're running there right now. We're gonna have all... Ooh, okay, they are firing. Alright. So I'm worried about this, but you know, once I feel like we're good, we're gonna pull them off the walls. I'm just worried about kind of want to just keep them on the walls at this point, and I'm not sure where they're gonna flood in, so I'm gonna have like a stationary group up over here, and then a stationary group up over here just in case they do break through at certain points. Don't have as many units as I want here, but we're gonna have to hold anyway. And once they break down one wall, there it is. Okay, so there's a crack there, and we're gonna try to reinforce down there with all our units, of course. And let's get some of the archers down here, right down here, to help us shoot and assist right down there. And we're doing good, pretty decent actually. All right, and then archers, I don't know what you're doing. Let's get them over here, just in case. We're gonna have you fire from behind because we can. Okay, perfect. And oh, we still have a good bit down there too. They're kind of just shredding them. Good, good, and good. I think. Oh, how many are down there? Okay, last one. Perfect. So that was pretty interesting. The tower's okay. I thought it was one of those things where we could put these guys in, but we can't. So I'm gonna have to disable all, and let's do this. Get rid of them. And then we have our manpower back up again, which is really good. Really worried about some of the other stuff too. We're going to disable that, make it to 25. There we go. And we're all set, I think. Yeah. But anyway, so it's going to get even worse from here. Still focusing on defense a good bit. And as you can see, we got a lot there. Enhanced migration, that would be really helpful since we need more people in general. And I already have the scorpion, so I do want to get the flamethrower, because they said something about siege, so that means they might have siege weapons in the future. That worries me a little bit, but oh, where were you when we needed you? Anyway, so we have all the villas, and we have that. I kind of want to get the statues next whenever we can, so I'm kind of curious about the statues. How does one do that actually? It's over here. Oh, Column of Triumph. Is that it? I think it might be. Oh well, we'll wait and see. This has no, like, we can place a banner wherever, but it doesn't really matter. Get that one there, about 800, and -3 happiness. All right, and then we're gonna try to work on the clay whenever we can. I did just remake all this, so hopefully it works out well. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna leave that there for now. Actually, no. I'm gonna move this too. I'm gonna move it over there to this area. So we have a little bit better system going on, and they're all together. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The brickworks. There it is. And let's hope that this turns out all right. I'm a little worried about this, but we're going to have to wait and see how it turns out. But we definitely need more people. So hopefully we can get our happiness up a little bit more and fix the issues we have. Time for us to prepare. So I did get something, trying to find out where it is. So we do have the blacksmith, so we're gonna actually get this going too. I'm gonna build it up over here since, you know, it's up over there, it's out of the way. And let's see, I thought oh, we got Augustus. Look at that. Statue of an emperor. Okay, so we're gonna build this, and we're gonna put it like right over here, because why not? I mean, I thought it was gonna have something else, but I guess it's just a statue. I really thought it was going to be more right there. And thought we got something else here. Yep, we got the Triumph. Ooh, look at that. Okay. We just need more stone, so that's going to be a bit... Ooh, 17. Yikes. What are we doing? Ooh, that's why it's not even fully there yet. Okay. Okay, so we are missing some resources there. What is he doing? Okay. And, alright, so about 1 more month, we got them all trained. Perfect. So, I have a good feeling they're going to split. We have our towers ready. I'm going to split them up over... I'm going to put more over here, because I think they're going to come over there more. And then we're going to set these guys up over here, and I think we might be set. I do want to have a small group of sword troops over here, just in case. And then when they come over, we're going to start, you know, moving them around. Yeah, it seems like they're a good bit even out here. I'm going to make them active too, because it seems like they're coming right down the middle, which is not good. And, well, it's good, for me at least. But let's see here. I would like them all to be clustered, but that's in the way. And, yeah, it seems like a little less are coming over to the left. So, yeah. So what we might do is just have them out here, holding them off. A lot of people will definitely die if we do this. But we're going to have them holding over here. Yeah. Perfect. And we have them fighting. Perfect. I think they're going to hold them off well over there, but we're going to try to help fight them out there. Got a good amount over here. Getting taken out. Good. Perfect. All right. The left-hand side is pretty much clear. That's not good. And we're going to try to just contain this little active threat we have going on. But that is not good. Uh-oh. Let's get them going. All right. Going to get these guys. Going to get them containing over here. And, all right. So let's have them shooting. You're just going crazy over there. Rebuild. Oh, we can't rebuild because we have no stone. Interesting. All right. So is everything good? All right. So we had them bypassing. So we do need a secondary wall next time. But we did a good job holding them off a good bit. Some homes were destroyed too, which is sucks. But I need to really just fix everything at this point. Let's get them all out of here. And, all right, there we go. Oh, boy. Stone is not doing good for us. All right. So, oh, we have to wait. We have too many repeating. I'm going to do this one time. We're going to fix that problem. And what we're going to do is try to fix our stone issue. We may have to go out and get more stone. But right now, oh, my God, this is a mess. But you know what? I'm going to take a break. We're going to do this into parts, mainly because I had a storage issue. So we're going to try to fix that and then get right back into it. So have a good one. See you guys next time.